there's a difference between something that's good craftsmanship and that which could be considered art. Generally, a way to be able to differentiate is the work of art will have a revelatory effect. For example, a guitar player who's gotten so good that he can cover any song anybody ever wrote, that's a good craftsman, not necessarily an artist. There's the Jimi Hendrix, there's Buddy Guy, there's Segovia, Carlos Montoya. Those are people that bring art to the guitar world. There's also a good example in the architectural context would be the J. Edgar Hoover building in Washington, D.C. is a functional building, but they're about to tear that down because the way it appears and the way it's situated is not art. Then there's those buildings over time that have been designed by the great architect Frank Lloyd Wright. That's art. There's the difference. One reveals something about the artist or the idea that they're trying to communicate. And that's what I'm getting at with my music. I strive to be an artist. I have an opportunity this summer in July to go up to Portland, Oregon, where my oldest stepson has a professional recording studio and can also get some video of me, and I'm going to play some blues venues up there for this window about 3 weeks. And for anybody that's starting out in this industry, there's videos and recording your music and writing the music and getting your name out there and all that foundational stuff is expensive and time consuming, and I can knock out a big chunk of that and get myself a good foundation in a 3-week period. So I need to get to Portland in later July, and there's further details in my campaign as you'll read. For your contributions to this, you'll be supporting musical art, and you'll be supporting me in pursuing a more truthful way of living for myself, actually answering my true calling. And I'll also in return will give you anywhere from copies of the work that I do up there, acknowledging you as a co-producer, to coming out and doing free house concert or wherever of your choice. We'll have to talk about it if it's further than 20 miles from where I live, but I'll get to it. I also have a program that we're presenting called Getting at the Roots that goes all the way back to the African rhythms and the West Africans that came to the southeastern United States in the early 1800s and goes all the way up to today. Basically, all of our American popular music is sitting atop the drum rhythms from West Africa and the influences we got from those black people. I've heard it said that the history of American popular music is the history of the black people, and I acknowledge that and am fascinated by it. So if you'll join me in this and help me make it to Portland and back, you can be a part of making a contribution in this way to the art world, which is, well, Edward Abbey, the author Edward Abbey once said that to lose wilderness would be to lose our sanity. Even if we never go to the wilderness, we need to have that wilderness behind us, and that's my same sense about the arts. If we don't continue to support art as a culture, it'd be just like losing the wilderness. We'll be sitting in a barren land going insane. So if you can help me get this accomplished, I'd greatly appreciate it, and I thank you up front for any help you can give, and I'll keep you posted as we go, and you'll be a part of this effort. Thank you very much.
Stand, give my loving friends a hand, break down every rock I can till I make it back to the promised land. I've been coming up so strong, I've been down too long, I've been coming up so strong, I've been down too long. There ain't no mountain too high or no valley too wide.